So are you really selfish or are you self-interested? And what is the difference, you might ask? Selfish would be basically if I want you to come spend your time with me and then you say no and I'm like, you're selfish because I actually want your time and your energy for me. I want it to serve me. That's selfish. And what's crazy is that people will run around, if you're not careful, in your life and just call you selfish for not serving them. For not serving them. People want to call you selfish for not serving them. But isn't that selfish? You might say? Yeah, that's what's fucking selfish, actually, is when people want to call you selfish for not giving to them what they want for them, for their own self-interest. Isn't it interesting? These people are running rampant everywhere in the world, sometimes in your life, all over the place, if you're not careful. So be aware, okay? Because the most selfish people want to call you selfish because they know shame is an easy way to manipulate you. Shame, shame, shame. People will just shame all over you when they can't get what they want from you. People want to come take your energy, take your time, and then call you selfish when they can't take from you. What? Skirt. Right? So let me break it down. There's a difference between selfish and self-interest. Because it's also okay to be self-interested, right? Like if I'm aware of my self-interests, of my passions, I'm aware of what it takes to make my life thrive. I'm aware that I need water in the morning. I'm aware that I like to do yoga. I'm aware that I want to journal or I want to read the Bible or something inspirational, like having self-interest in oneself, right? It's actually necessary because if you're not self-interested and if you don't even know yourself, know thyself, right? If you're not even self-interested, then you're probably the neediest person on the planet. You're that hard friend to be around because you're so needy, because you're so empty that you rely on everyone else to take care of you for your every fucking need. God, those are friends like, And actually those end up leading to being the most selfish friends who only know how to manipulate to get their needs met because they don't have self-interest and know their conscious needs and how to get them in a healthy way, right? They only know how to manipulate other people to get their needs met. So those are actually the friends putting holes in your boat that you got to just toss those motherfuckers out the boat, out. They're going to sink your ship if you let them. So there's self-interest and then there is selfish, right? So selfish was what I just explained, is when someone expects you to serve them and then they are upset. They are however they are because you're not going to serve them. Like, excuse me, is that not selfish? You want me to do XYZ to make you happy. And if I choose myself in this moment for my own needs or because I don't even want to, because I don't enjoy doing that, you want to call me selfish? We got to really look at this, guys, because I'm telling you, people will do this, will selfishness all over your life and manipulate you if you're not aware that that's going on. So next time someone says, oh, you're selfish because you don't want to go serve them. That's the key. When someone wants you to go serve them and you don't want to, you get to call them selfish, okay? That's actually fucking selfish. When someone is asking you to serve them and you choose no, for whatever reason, because as a human being, God gives us willpower and you get to choose yes or no. Let thy yes be yes, let thy no be no, right? It's biblical actually that if you do not want to do something, don't do it. If you do not feel internally inspired is in spirit, inspiration. You're internally inspired to do something because inspiration comes from the spirit, which is actually, you're motivated from a clean, pure place to go help someone, to serve, something like that, right? Otherwise, we're usually giving out of either manipulation because we need to feel liked, we need to feel loved, we need XYZ. So this is where people get trapped because they're actually giving from a place of, I'm going to give to you because then you're going to love me. Then you're going to like me, right? So now we're actually giving because we're trying to take something, giving something with I need you to actually like me. I need you. So now we're giving for manipulation for a need. So actually when people are just straight up able to be like, hey, no, I can't. I'm like, damn, I respect that. They're not people pleasers. They actually do love themselves. But if you find yourself to the point where you're not able to say no to someone, you got to question that. You got to really question your, if you know how to fill your own needs, because you might be someone then who is just a people pleaser and likely find yourself surrounded with selfish people who know that about you, who know you'll abandon yourself to go to be of service of them because you don't serve your own life, your own God's purpose, right, in your life. So they know that you'll just be a little, you'll be a little life assistant for them all day. Oh, it's cute, right? Just having the awareness, guys, will change your fucking life. If someone dares to call you selfish at all ever in your life for not serving them, put the mirror back on them, baby. Let them know. 3 fingers pointed back at them when they point at you, right? They're actually the selfish ones.